bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. You my guys are queer. You my guys are the hottest Igbo interview we have in the whole of Southeast. Nke anyị mejuo ya eme ọzọ, nke anyị kwujuo ya ekwu ọzọ. Anyị nyụọ dị arụ osibe. Maka na ọ bụla emerọkwana gị mụzụ show business, we have to show all working. Ịghọtago? Ndị bụ afọ nka bụ Dr. Chijioke Igwendo, Odogwu bụ Yan Baba. Ezigbo onye aba na nke ikpeazụ nwanne Chimamanda Adichie. Ndị bụ anyị tata anyị anabata onye unu ma ama. Onye unu ma na efele mba ụwa. Onye bịa mebela anyị comedy. Ọ dịzị ya ka ọ na what we've been seeing before is not comedy. No, that we've been seeing tragedy. Ka anabata no Ogowa of Celos Media. Ogowa. No na Gbam.
Yeah, thank you. Obi bụ nsọ aṅụrị ịmara Gbam tata. Maka na-abịa na South East ọnụ nwa ji flag. Ịghọta. Asị na afọ ime adekpu ya aka. Ịghọta. Ana m eke n'ụnụ na ihe unu na-eme. Dịkwa very happy na anọ ebe a tata.
Nwunye ga-achọ ka ọkwa gị na ndụ afọ a ọ gazikwa n'iru. Before we get to that, we go call like kedu onye bụ Ogowa. Who is Ogowa?
Well, Ogowa mụnwa bụ afọ mbụ Nnebedum Chigalụwa Stanislaus. Stanislaus bụ baptismal name. Bụkwa n'onye Igbo ukwu. Yes. All from Chigalụwa ka m si nweta ụwa. Tinyezie ya ọga. God is ndị mmadụ na-abụ ya. Ịghọtara ya kịta. Ọ ya bụ onye mbụ. Igbo ukwu na-Agụata local government.
Wow, what a unique name. I know I'm Chigalụwa. Before, what does it mean? Chigalụwa. What does it mean?
Chigalụwa, just like Chigalum, forgive me.
Okay.
Yes.
Boyalum.
Boyalum.
Yes. No. Gwa kedu ebe amụ kedu ebe ito kedu primary school ịga kedu secondary school ịga.
Ebe amụrụ m bụ na Igbo ukwu. Amụrụ na Igbo ukwu. Ngụọ akwụkwọ na Ngo primary school bụ my village. Then we go see akwụkwọ ebe ahụ wee gụọ secondary school na Christ the Redeemer College, Ames decide yoga. Back and go secondary school, mụnwa bi na dormitory from my JS1 to SS3. Then go see ebe wee pụta welu go na Unizik.
Okay.
Yes. Bịa na Unizik wee gụọ theater arts and go na Unizik.
Oh. Ịmana mgbe mụ na gị na-ekwu nchọpụta na ego theater arts, I'm very happy na at least na enwelu ndị otu anyị na-enye nsogbu na. Kedu ka the journey dị mgbe ego theater arts? Kedu ihe ịpụta? How was theater arts? Because ama m na mgbe ịpụta na mgbe anyị nwapụta abụrụ ofufe. Kedu ka theater dị mgbe ịpụta? Kedu mgbe ịpụta kedu theater ka ọ dị na Unizik?
Well, theater very okay. Imago the department, one thing we did, but now I not in that department of theater arts. Okay, make it up and doing. I didn't wait time because after lectures in Abata, in Akwadukwa Makariaza, you understand, and there are a whole lot of things okay make introduced because we Bata University initially, I got the shy and everything and all that. But not that first year in Abata. I think my first year came you go to one major role, but I like teacher na I think Midnight Hotel or so.
Okay.
And it happened that the year Mbata or Riasa ka abịara ọ bụ na onye na-take the role abịa Riasa. So I na-asị kedu ndị all this fresh asị ga-take up. Asị m oke m nọchite anya onye ahụ. Eric was the name of the guy. Take that. One of the major roles and when at that Midnight Hotel. So the head of department Wando then. Around
Mr. Dan Wando.
Yes, Mr. Dan Wando. Yes, was around at the Riaza. So after take each at that role that day, not Taranya Mad. Asonia Yacherize. Yes, Asonia Yacherize. So that was the major key this thing role in taking. But so I'm very, very grateful now passing through theaters. So being one of these life challenges, okay, make you man how to manage stress and all that. Because then after the good in acting, then when you go an article script. You know, I want you to take the major role here. Because
Yes.
now we want to have a successful production.
Yes.
If we are with a script, with. So at the end of the day, after most of the things I made today, it's not as challenging as the act on stage.
Yes.
Because the show must go on. I'm going to hear the correct here in Kamba. Obi the hand, Obi the go, and all that. So that is how it. After 2001.
2001 mgbe theater ka nọ na Palm Tem site.
Yes na it's Tem site. I na-eme rehearsal na Tem site.
Yes.
Mana I na-aga lectures na Palm site.
Garba Square.
No, when I outside the confines of the school, this thing was. I'm going to get that university.
Because more na Garba Square ka nga. Kita
nwere ebe anyị na-aga na-akpọ Bermuda Triangle.
Oh.
Enwere maka Bermuda Triangle.
Yes,
ebe a ka anyị ga lectures.
Because ụmụazị kịta amazi the stress na theater mgbe unu ga theater because anọ mgbe unu na-eme rehearsal na Tem site.
Yes.
Unu mese rehearsal unu eje lecture na Palm site.
Palm site etu ọ dị na.
Wow.
That's the way it is. Yeah,
and when any different, do you see any impact on an actor that had or have a theater background from anybody that just jumped into the acting industry from any other spheres of life? And any difference if he when staging a menando madaganiru?
Yes, well. Man, look at it here. Man acting book gift. You understand? Okay. Acting book gift. Enwere ike onye ego theater asị enwe onye agụ theater asị enwekwa the scale, nwee the gift. But then onye nwee the scale, mmadụ na-abụ nwe that scale and gift of acting. Ofu onye aga theater as, ofu onye agaria. You understand? The onye ga theater has ga excel.
Yes.
Yes. So there is some basic training and things that you come to understand, that you come to learn. Because that acting years, document the experience, document the techniques and all that. So you must say, oh, from there, you get build and all that. It's not like only a maromakia before and all that. So anyway, who is different? Anyway, but then or cancel out the fact that now only will gift of acting with you.
Yes.
So nwere ike banyezia by kekaramanya na muruzi na aga and stuff like that.
Yes.
But then when you have the gift and you pass through theater as wow.
Enwe onye mụ na ya mee interview here a thespian so na some of the challenges theater acting enwe when ha na-eme something on the screen camera is that they overact. You know, on theater you need gestures. You need to throw hands. You need facial expressions. But on the camera, you don't need to be doing all those things. But when they come to the camera, they will still be shouting when there is boom mic. You know, on the stage, there is what they taught us about projection. So naturally, a theater artist projects. And then when you are now acting on camera, you don't need much of projection. But when they come to the camera, they still want to do that stage mannerisms. They have if you go on your make or does it affect you when you're on camera?
Well, some little differences between the acting and stage.
Yes.
They are the quite maybe before the camera and all that. So all the possible. Man, I don't think a major challenge because over time you come to overcome.
Yes.
Overcome. And
you just adapt.
Yes, you just adapt. So from me as no a major challenge. But what you are saying is possible because once you're on stage, projection matters.
Yes.
And I use boom mic and all that. So
no lapel mic.
Yes, and all that. So the gestures of a thing, I don't know. Even in film, you still use gestures and stuff like that. Body language and all that is still okay, but you have to minimize now urban film and all that because the effect will help to tell the stories. The light, the movement, camera movement, and a whole lot of things, the shots and everything. I mean, on a stage book and everything and all that. You don't use light to create this thing, but not as elaborate as on a Devana film. So that's just it.
TRO Wakedo, how relevant is na theater art as a course day now in Nigerian entertainment industry? Kedo, how relevant do you think is still something that people should go and study?
The very, very relevant. You understand? The relevance cannot be overemphasized. Ịma ihe na-agwa people na this country anyị nọ na ya bụ na ndị mmadụ ada agụ course ka agụba and na imesi adị successful in life abụrụ na ibe medical doctor ma ọ na ibe nurse ma ọ na ibe lawyer. No, you understand? Did you have what it takes to excel in the field in on there? Do you have what it takes to excel in the field in on there? If you have the gift of acting, the gift of dancing, the gift of explore the gift to pass through theater arts. Before now, the comedians, only ọbụla chọrọ ịbụ comedian, only ọbụla chọrọ ịbụ skit maker and all that and stuff like that. Before, we have stand-up comedians that are billionaires, that are millionaires and all that. We have skit makers that are making a whole lot of money. Now look at you. You understand? Skit making and all that. And even the people, but these people not trying to do those professions and here. Envy, some of even most of them are diving into acting and stuff like that and other. It's always good. That is why talent in the urban outside world they respect talent a lot. You are bro na one gabori doctor, one gab lawyer, one guy. Urban your child with dancing skills and dog get developing. You understand? But well open no here they can now the world now we have access to the global audience.
We do.
You understand? So open again, we get a platform. Everybody share that his or her passions with the global world. Within 6 months, I'll be a millionaire. It's as simple as that. Yeah? Only hoza na chona sigaba hamuroko. Ni na egole no go on.
Yes.
You got that. One is doing very well. So if you go you understand? Bule billionaire, bule millionaire. Now I got all the. I have your wife. I have your wife. So that just so what I'm saying, not very relevant. But if you don't have the skill to excel in that field, forget it. Don't force yourself. You understand? Only open with gift. Only open with gift. You know when they go here can is excel. You understand? Make a history. When they go great dancers, when they be great actors. When the you be a great actor, where this thing nice, a medical doctor, and you go there, you fail. It will be very difficult for you. You won't be enjoying the profession. You understand? But not acting and all that. What if you need the real man with the frontier? You know, and we are beginning to see it now. You understand that when you can make people laugh, people will appreciate it. And by showing that appreciation, you get all you want, financially and otherwise.
Thank you very much. I'm aware that na Imego film made some movies before you delve into skit making. Will you say that you were a struggling movie?
Maybe on film.
Okay.
I'm gonna go film. Mwa diaka me direct.
Okay.
Me everything, but it release from here. For one reason, you understand. Before again finish, it not you release. I can move it down to Asaba. So it's still intact. Now, maybe on film.
Okay.
I acted on before. You get what I'm saying? Let me say, okay, put up from school, Bago Lagos. The first audition in guide, how well? When my Hannah moves, Bassimo Biabia, when I say, okay, I'm not the guy, I can't see this. I just do my registration, this, I did the ID card. You understand? I think then it was able 1,000 or thereabout. Then when you put it up from school and all that. I said, Monange register before, my partake in the distance about, but that was the last time I got audition. Because I was like, Uncle Chow, no work, and then I was coming from Ojo local government. But now being Lagos na National Theatre for the audition and all that. And calculate each now. But if I ever hear Gab, you take your part in each year and you get the 50,000. So we don't manage. It's not like that.
Yes.
So you keep spending and spending. Simba.
Nobody
you got strategize. So I had to go into a post-production aspect, which is editing. And when I went into editing, the product when it comes to post-production on that, and then I have so we're into music video production editing. Basically a measure and other form of video and all that, but not strictly film and all that.
So you were not even in front of camera all those while. You were more like a post person.
Yes.
A post-production person.
Yes.
In which, apart from this, Kedo your journey after Kepota from school until your fame. because just like you told me when we discussed, all January 2024, he take content creation serious. It's not January that you were still about, was it 10K followers or
Okay,
or
5 to 10K followers.
yes. So what was your journey before the social media fame? Can you do the journey? What can you mention?
Yes, more Burugo at Bempota from school. You understand? I keep looking for a way to share what I know, to share my passion with the world. When I put school, with I wrote a play, the Devil's Powder. I think I have a.
Okay. The passion.
The Devil's Powder. The Devil's Powder, this is it. I published it, even not one of our lecturers, Asibo, then
yes.
professor now.
Yes.
He wasn't a professor then.
Yes.
For this thing, the
comment. Yes, Alex Asibo. Nkenke enyi na-achọ igwe enyi ọsọ ezigbo onye Anam.
Oh, Doguko.
Ezigbo onye Anam.
Oh, Doguko. So he encouraged me. Oh, yeah, proofread then. I say, and the Unizik use kwa di akwụkwọ. Professor Tracy. Yes, Professor Tracy. They were of great help then. Yeah, so I may introduce students use Kuya and all that. Yes, so yeah, but my first this thing.
Let me see.
You look at it, the Devil's Powder. It's just a story of somebody, pastor may invite a technician go fix area television issue. So I guess they may pay the television because no go there to combo. May pay the television now. There were 4 wrap of cocaine inside it. If we are now. So may not be all these smugglers, maybe hide the river or something like that. So I know Pussy get Syria and as also money that he does the television way, more the pastor way. You understand? The mega the pastor for where now for now that person will make a case. Now here with the na television DBA. We say na so bad or yellow ball na MSC Akamaka gets sorted out. We see as a kubo the guy. Yes, waiting as a kubo the guy. So that is just the story. So about that time, most of the things in the day, most of my message na brother on how to address the ills of the society. About that. So I can remember because it's just like the story of Woresorinka, the trials of Brother Jerry. It's still on the pastor. About that, fake pastors maybe in them muddy here. You got that. And we're good ones, but many gapotars and all pastors they're criminals. So body law. Then not then finish that was when I left school and I went into teaching. You got that. I know police will be. When you're gonna go chala natural, but you will know the all other, so you be strategizing. You gotta strategize how to survive in this society. You get key in, and you understand. Man, I can't me and I can name everything and all that. So I went into teaching. I could job post some of my content. My students say, "Do you ever?" As I know him, he taught us literature. Yes, I was teaching literature and English then. Many schools, a number of schools. I was doing part-time. I wouldn't imagine. But then, in my distance to the bar and all that. Yeah, I was teaching in Holy Family Secondary School, Ibuku. At the same time, I was teaching at CKSS, Ibuku, Christ the King. I was teaching at Father Paul, OKTT. I was teaching at Queens, Grozibo. I was teaching at Community Software and all. Imagine that. I was sitting there, and all of them, when you meet any of them and ask them, they will tell you about me. You understand? I normally bring out time to teach and do everything. In fact, I was given an award when I left teaching. I was in Lagos. The award came from CKSS Ibuku. You understand? As the best, one of the best teachers they have. I was coming as a part-time teacher. They gave the award. They come with some cash, which I told them to give to my mother then. So when I was teaching that I did this project, the return of African dance. See, the return of African dance. I'm going to post there The soul of this project is a cultural dance. If maybe one to use this medium and to use it to preserve Igbo proverbs. Igbo proverbs from beginning to the end. And what would you understand? Oh, Igbo be nege, man onye isi nkwata anaghị eji ọgwụ ekere mkpọ and mmadụ na nwata ada anyụ nsị ebe ataka ya ogologo and na ntukwu nwaanyị ada adụ mma na ọda ata and na anụ aka ha ahụ anaghị ebi n'ọhịa achara anụ adụkwa n'ike ọsọ adapụ ịkpa nri n'oge ehihie maka ọ pụọ na ọ ma abata and na ọ gbuturu otu dibịa o yi egbu ọgwụ ofeke ụgani gbukwara na ọgaranya o jide ogbenye ọgba ya akpụkpọ o nwere ụdị nnu ịga ha anụ ebe a. I did a research and packaged it and I'm happy I did because mgbe ọbụla some of this ihe anyị na-play with anyị need to play with. You understand? If you want to understand the philosophy of Igbo people, it's embedded in the proverb. And then the dance. Egwu akita, this Gbam, one of the best dance tapes I can wear in aside that. We are playing with those things. Nobody's documenting them. Man, today now, I'm happy. I think I'm the first person to do it in this way. I have to go to those people. I have to do all the traditional things needed. I have to kill a goat and all that. I have to go with my troop. I have to buy drink for them. I have to learn the everything about the dance. You understand? And I have to even to go to the spirit world to appeal to the spirits. You understand? Present Kola to them to come out and join in the dance. So that's just it. So this is it. This is the second project. You know, you were asking, and after that, it was after this, I now left teaching. I left teaching. And then it was around 2010, I left teaching. I moved down to Lagos. It was when I was in Lagos, I did my second album. This is it. Marketed by Oben. Nke a kita nna agwa favor market ya. Favor this guy market ya. Anyị jewe egwu Abuja. Ọ bala ahịa because
the big favor music guy.
Yes, I am a marketer.
He's a popular marketer.
Yes, I am a marketer. Yeah. Hey, so the egwu people appreciated it and ọ bala ahịa then. Mana enwago na mgbe ahụ enwebe ihe dịka social media and stuff like that. No, a na-edege egwu buru ya na-agagharị n'aka na and all that. But then still it was a success. Sure. This one, Boben, nke Abuja audio. When I was in Lagos, I did this one, Oben. This Oben, now I cannot matter this Oliver Nayoka.
Okay.
Yes, but yeah, we faced the market here. You understand, Oliver Nayoka before we move on to another market. And when you ask Oliver Nayoka, then I was in more design of the face jacket. Face jacket. I've forgotten the name and all that. He's a very good friend of mine. But when I be at Lagos, I know before we moved there down to East and all that, Heat FM and all that. So then on the Lagos, all the same marketer handle for face album.
Any copy you are bringing here, I'm going home with it.
No. With all pleasure. So some of this is creative. I have a way to record my own passion, my own feeling. I have a way of record some things that people, the coming generation will listen to, will read and learn one or two things. Because I like research. And if you want to research, if you want to do research, that is when you know that our people are not document anything. Each time you research. That is, look at this.
No reference. Nobody to pick from.
This is Okwadike. My last this thing I wrote. Okwadike. It's mainly on this thing. You know, Okwadike, you hear of Okwadike now.
Yes.
It's a war god. In case you don't know. It's a war god. You understand, from Ibuku people. You know, so I have to do a research on this. I couldn't lay my hands much on this. My mom were a good friend of mine who happened to be the custodian of Ibuku culture then. Siri Ikezi Igbo mankonye na-eme. Siri Ikezi Igbo mankonye na-eme tu akamone achi. Nsi Hana school bata ngana nkia. You begin to tell me a whole lot of stories. And for one other serial Siri Ike. Sorry, Siri Ike Ezi Igbo mankonye na-eme, the custodian of Igbo culture. Then another serial again. They were my friend. Elderly men. So I learned a lot from them. So that's actually what gave birth to this now. You understand that somebody wants to learn one or two things but can actually pick this learn. Yes. And they even this Oko Polytechnic, their mass comm department, yes, made use of this. I don't know if they are still using it now, but they made use of it. So all these things are my creations. These are some of the things I've created. You understand? And some of these things, when you read them, like this particular one now, it has a lot of Igbo proverbs in it too.
This one?
Yes. It has a lot of Igbo proverbs, but written in English anyway. So that is just the thing. You were asking me about the journey.
Yes.
So then before Mba goes to Lagos, I'm into music video production mainly. And the first work was that was where I met Chief Imo. Chief Imo.
Oriaku Lonjuno.
He's a good man. He's a good man. The first challenge in only somebody made. I'm a graphic designer. Only somebody messiah design. Somebody messiah design this thing. Based on the concept of the design. So the guy makes his normal shoot to the video.
Wow.
He go viral. One will be a major video shoot. So he came to me. No more shoot here and all that. So we agreed. So when the challenge was much because I haven't done much, the dancers, the locations, and everything. I'm on Chief Modern Adigo established, and he was directing and all that. So I went to his place. Then he was living at Ocho. Amaro Nyambo Mbata on the same Kedian channel. I sat down and explained to him. See, I look at my challenges. Look at. He gave me all the assistance I needed. I'm just telling you. My number dancers on the use everything directly. Then he was renting costume and all that. Yes, and so that was how I carried out that my first major project. You understand? And so I'm forever grateful. I later came back, yeah, and when I didn't give you anything. Also, why I can't wear it. All my cheats did that in but on the chance the way will be there, you will know. I used to see him at Monday studio. Monday, Monday and I look at Chief Imo. Monday, load out my second album and all that. So that was the journey. So after then, I'm going to entertainment. I keep getting jobs and all that. So
you know why into Egasa that some people we cannot forget on Facebook. You know, some of them think that comedy is something that clowns do. But comedy is a very intelligent craft. When some of them we cannot forget how mama then they got out now for go theater art. But this background now, it takes a very good psychological person to make people laugh. Because you read meaning into where people don't even see meaning into.
Sure.
You think.
Sure.
You're a big thinker. So that's why into a joga, so that some people will know that this person they were grounded. I want you to go on social media, which I saw too. Also, where have you been? Because content to give overtake. The first one for let's enter your content now. The first one for the wedding.
Wedding.
Yes. You know the wedding. When I wedding expenses.
Okay.
Spend the ego na wedding too much.
Yes. My wedding. I spent the ego, but I actually made the wedding. And I'm you got a way to not the expenses and everything. You understand? But in most cases, on our Bokari, actually, my friend, this is Menki, and Kamagadiche, now also see me. That has been the general problem. And most times, I forgo money, sorry about dear now, why ya may have no, see, he spending a car. Na wedding no nwere uru ọ ga-abara. Ka anyị were ego send ya ndụ na ele moto kịta na iche na egwuregwu ego a kịta ha ga-eji book hall and ka anyị were ya send ya ndụ na ele moto ka ebunye ya moto n'ọka mma na anyị na-afụ moto nwunye ya na-agba dan ha were ego a kịta waste ya ede ndị mmadụ aṅụ mmanya bamba safe enwe ndị ya bamba sị na because o nwere ike ọ bụla beef ka ọ taa ọ sị ndị a na-ata ọkụkọ ọ bụrụ mmadụ ka ha bụ. You understand? So that just is the wife say no, they're going in a motor. See where you are, may I friends, I got piano for that kind of a thing. So I've seen. Oh, and I'm my friend. You know why I went into event coverage? When my friend in Lagos, he's not in US. He's a photographer. So most times, I'll be on weekends. I don't remember can do through, and I said, "I didn't want to because now most people I like being in the name with the video." And ndị na-handle the two. Mana ya bịa sị nọọsụ ọsọ photographer ka ọ bụ asị ya mba na o nwere onye si na ọ ga-handle the two. Ma mụ ọ ga na-eso nwu ya. You understand? So say why not? Handle free. Just ya gwa ha ma ọ bụ na m enweghị engagement. So I started going with the guys. So most of the events anyị na-aga ọkwa big boys na. Haba. A na-spend ego na-asị abụ ndị niile na-eme wedding a na-abụ millionaire. Enwere ebe ha na-emeghị initiate before. At the end of the day, enwere ike emesizie dịtị na oluzie na kwụzie m ụgwọ nke a na-ekwụfọrọ m ụgwọ nke ọbụla ọgụ na mgba efu na enwere ike ọ bụ na ego niile ahụ ewesi bụ millions friends tụta and you know one funny part of it ọgaranya mba anụ juru akpa bụ ndị ọ na-enye nyekwara ya sometimes ego a na-abịa abụrụ na ha na-adachigo ego a na-abịa na ọbụna mgbe a na-emere onye a committee of friends ego ole ka itiri ị na-agakwa wedding ị na-awụkwa ego onye niile abụ ihe ya calculate so at the end of the day ifu na onye chọrọ ime wedding atụtara ya 10 million gaa jụọ eze ọ tụtago 15 million that is the way it is na ọ bụrụ na ị da-aga wedding na ị da-aga akpọ committee of friends etu esi eme ya n'ime ahịa a sị na onye a na-eme committee mgbe ahụ onye ọbụla agaba di ya elu akpọ na edecha afa and every other thing nke otu onye dị ibe ma ị na-adọji people will know bide ihe ma onye ọbụla adọji ya mana onye ahụ bụ odogwu atụtara 10 million ọ tụtagoro ndị mmadụ 15 million so when the money comes all your savings come ọ bụ waste ya like that and stuff like so that is the main reason ji mebe that video and that people mgbe emechazieli to please people and all that ichigakwa back to square one why that money atụtara would have been a lift so that is the reason ji na afụgo m ya afụkwa ọ na-adụ painful ọ na-adụkwa painful onwe ndị na-emesi akpọchie shop ha onwe ndị na-emesi ha da survive zie ege onwe ndị na-emesi the wife hapụ ha yes onwe ndị na-emesi tọna ụkpọ dịtin ha ma survive the wife will just leave them and all that so I can make the video ogakwana move go viral to show you
that people resonated with it.
Yes, that's just it. Oboro ihe ọchị I've seen people face a lot mana magwa nwoke bụ nwoke you understand ya bụ nwoke si push mega around ịnọ day to ihe na marriage go stand bụ na mpe emeka ụgwọ akwụkwọ ụmụazị ero na were kwụọ na-akwanyere gị ugwu ịbata ama na ịbata si gbere nri gị enye gaa n'ebe any day imekatara akpọ ga-afa ịzazi anaghị echeta wedding n'imere wedding 30 million nwe onye ọ gbasara mgbe ahụ imechara ka echefuru ya get what I'm telling you anaghị 2000 echi weta you have a problem ihe na-asị ihe na ya ka every time na-anụ m oke ihe niile mmechara ya ihe na-ata keep laughing kemgbe anyị ga-eruo mmadụ ihe niile mmechara gị ife ihe niile mmechara enweghị imecha ya ahụ chefuo ya ozugbo yeah that is the way it is after doing it you will forget it it happens ọ bụrụ na ọsọ ụmụ nwaanyị that is the way it is you understand that is the way it is imekata all those things na-eme when you are faced with a big challenge afụ na onye a na ha edielu gị 1 year edielu gị 2 year edielu gị problem abatara so we always try to avoid these things olu ana na nke gị waste ego and all that ihe ahụ ị na-achọ esemokwu ahụ ị na-achọ ime avoid ịghọta ka i spend ego ka hapụ iwe emechaa ọ ga-abịa in full package when you waste that money ifusi esemokwu aha ebe etinyechara ya flower and everything hazie were buru ya bịa and mgbe ahụ nweghị ihe emenwuzi so that is just all hear that video that ihe akụzi
your content na-ebu is big messages. I like the way you're actually sharing some of these messages with us.
Okay.
Enwelo nke m fụkwa ime ịbatalụ kpọọ nwunye gị na phone na-asị ya kedu ebe nne gị dị o nwere ka o si wee
na a na-ebube m ọnụ na yes that very
your friend abatazi ya ka enye advice i wee bịa wala advice wee merụọ dị gị arụ. Tell us about that content.
Let me tell you. Ihe na-emekwa na mmadụ na-agafe n'ụwa bụ wisdom.
Yes.
Wisdom. O nwere ihe this guy kwuru or Jim Ike kwuru na the only man that will see you succeeding they're very happy.
Yes.
About your father.
Yes. I saw it.
Most times ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme ọfụma your friends ga like you but when ị mebere ọfụma karịa onye ahụ even na some ga-ewebere gị iwe. O nwere ndị ga-abịa and I say onye agafego but then those people are go polished. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Those people are go polished. That their envy, that they have contain here because they are already polished. How am I gonna this world is big enough to accommodate them?
Everybody?
But some other polished. Some ndị na-akpọ your friend can give you advice get destroyed. How am I? But sometimes we don't know this. Now that is skit bụ na mụnwa ada enye m ni atọ lo ada enye m atọ mana mụ nwa na manage abachala mba sị ha chekikwe ihe ha na-eme.
Yes.
You understand? Because ihe nji plead m na mma na overtime na things ka ga balance kwa na ahụ zuru ego pụtakwa because enwe major challenge na fuel ada adụchazi adịm ewetachazi ego na-efiru ka na ahazigodi ya maka ihe niile ebu brain. Then somebody abịazie na asịzi na anaghị enye ya nri n'oge na ekwuru nsi na-enye ya nri by 7 or so children the time a na-enye ya an hour late a na-enye ya by 8 mana 7 ka ekwuru you know, look at this man anyị nwa bụ ndị bụ problem na manage ya iru nonsense ya nsị ya chụọ nwunye
ebe ọ chọrọ advice.
Yes na chọrọ advice ịghọta nsị ya na ka ihe ọ na-eme ya ọ na-ekwu na 8 o'clock na oribe nri atọ and he believed it. That is how some people are. Oche na mba enyi ya. You understand? Mana atu ahịa na nwunye si dị mma like ya because na be bad friend. You understand? And most people get na ha na-aga abụ bad friend. Ọ bụgo na ha go bad friend ha nwere ike tupu na nwunye gị si ada asị ka family unu na-abụ gasa ka unu na-abụ bube the same thing.
Yes, blue fever.
And when you are not wise, anybody such an advice you get if nwunye. Like you are always be very careful. And that way ka nji gwacha and say onye bubuta biye nyere ya aka gasa.
Yes, sir.
That is just the thing and that is the way it is in life. When you have a problem with your family, you understand? Mee ihe niile ị ga-eme n'ụwa ka gị na nwunye gị setụrụ ya. Ọ bụ na mgbe na nwunye gị setụrụ, mee ihe niile ị ga-eme n'ụwa ka ịkpọbata ihe dịka closer, ndị dị closer to you, ihe dịka family, mma gị ma this thing. Iburu ha na pụọ.
You're your own.
And why is somehow difficult in settle family problem na abụ na ọ bụ ha na ọpụta outside gị na nwunye gị na-ekwu unu ga-ama nke bụ eziokwu. Ị na-ekwu ọ na-ekwu ọ ya ama nke bụ eziokwu mmadụ nke bụ eziokwu.
Yes.
So you people can handle the problem. Mana unu eburu ha na-apụta ịkọbala onye nwoke ọ kọbala onye ya nwaanyị ọ makọzi ya nke bụ eziokwu. You understand? Ọ makazi so the approach ya ga na-eme ga-adị wrong because onwe onye ga-agba ha nke bụ eziokwu. Ọ bụ na ọ na-awọ gị ihe ịghọta na ọ na-edina anyị na ya bụ ihe na-esere ụnụ ebido kọba anyị mmadụ jụcha anyị ọkọ na-ene sị na this man anaghị abata n'oge ọ bata ọ na-enye mmadụ nsogbu mgbe ọla ya adị mmadụ onye ha ga na
Yes.
You understand? Ị na-asị ama nọ nwoke ka nna anụ ị na-agbara ndụ mana ọ bụ na na-abọ kpara you will have settled this so easy. So apụtazi akọba aka and people a na-enye wrong advice. Ifuzie ndị brain ha dị empty ha na-enyezi advice. Efu ndị enwere ife ama ha na-enyezi advice na-enye advice. That is just ọ ya bụ na obere okwu akara isettle before you know it nwebe angle nwebe so many before you know it will get out of hand. So it's always very dangerous n'ime obere issue small issue na anaghị enye gị nri n'oge iburu na-ekwuo cause several people. You understand? But no nwere ndị anaghị erichacha ma
eziokwu iyi okwu imitie some people they will always have something to say even ndị nwe empty brain.
yes.
Maka na onye je ka mbụ dibia gbalị ya afịa dibia ga-agwalụ gị something.
Exactly.
Because ego batago unu ama apụ ọfụghị ya bụ na ọfụghị ya the ego must drop.
Sure.
Enwere this your content I don't know act a pastor you were about to preach then somebody called you after the call he says your preacher okay. You were about to speak.
Yes, actually me me preaching. So onye chọrọ ịnụ nwa nwa.
Yes.
Were say na ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ born again ọ ma nụ nwa nwa. O were na-agwa m na ọ bụ na ya bụ born again kama na etu ndị Catholic si eme born again abụghị etu anyị nwa si eme. You understand?
And you're a pastor in that
yes, I'm a pastor. Na ọ bụrụ etu anyị nwa si eme ịghọta wee si ya na onye bụ true born again no ihe mkpebi. O wee si yes na agaghị afọ ọsọ m ịnụ nwa nwa but kedu ihe mere na m agwara ihe anyị time and now na ya ebutego na ya egogo Siana ya eji bukọrọ mmanya na-anọta ndị n'ọmụnwa ka o gote dị Siana before na ụka most people na-aka n'obodo abụ ihe isi ike of frustration. That is the way it is. You understand? Ọnụ Siana aka na-ekwu ngwaba na nwa ya nwaanyị agwago m na onwe problem na business na m ga-enye 5 million. Oka end and that is the way it is.
Iwe jụmani ya nwaanyị na ọgwọrọ gị n'ọbụ born again.
Mụ na ịzọbazie na-agbazie na m abụ born again ọ na-afọ ọsọ na mbụ born again.
But in the content, if as a Juvia say na Oka agwa gị na ọ bụ born again. Ọ na-agwa gị na ọ bụrụ born again. Ị na-asị ya na ọ bụ born again.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Mụnwa bụ the pastor na-asị ya kedu ihe mee na ọ gwa m na ọ born again because na onye bụ born again na-enye na as giver. Na Ngozi dere aka na-enye karịa aka na analụ ana. Na Ngozi you understand? Ọ na-asị na ya bụ born again. Na force ya na born again. You understand? You know? So that is just the thing. That is just the reality in this country. You understand? Most people na-enwe challenges na-feel na n'ọtụrụ ekpere ibu ọnụ na ime preaching ibu Bible ka ha ga-esepụta from poverty. I've always said that's a lie. You cannot make money by praying. You cannot make money by going to night vigil. I keep saying it. You understand? When ụzọ esi eme ka ego ọnụ nwagala onwe iche.
Yes.
If you follow the format, you follow the system, you make money. Oh yeah, but na ego anyị na-afụ o nwere ndị ekwe na Chukwudo they are billionaires. O nwere ndị ekwete na Chukwu they are billionaires. Then o nwere ndị bụ Christians they are billionaires. O nwere ndị bụ Muslims they are billionaires. O nwere ndị bụ Hindu they are billionaires. You understand? If an ego goes to anybody, if you handle the pattern, the rule, the format, the system, you become rich. Everything, and that is where we are getting it wrong. Every time. That is why if based on this wrong notion, wrong mentality, most of these fake pastors, you understand? I find they are so easy to manipulate and exploit people. Because I assume after 30 days fasting and prayer, you have a breakthrough. How? Make it when you're here. You get that breakthrough. You understand? And you get business now, maybe something reasonable.
Creative value.
When you maybe you begin to get the money. You understand? Oh, nation, Chineke kere mmadụ, Chineke ketara mmadụ, tinyere ya everything. Or because na abịa nwetezi ego. Or because na ego pụtazi a convert bazi wuri ya na go created us. Kecha anyị, dosara mmadụ ihe oye na-eri and everything. According to our own belief. So when people put he get read, you go out. And every other thing, how many ways had you attend the name with the Gihan and every other he apple. Or I can do what you see Aguge Agugon or something like that. As when I feel hoku Zurike. You understand? He get a book get with you. He got a wall, he with something. You understand? You need for assistance or for guidance or for Thanksgiving. Better for Thanksgiving. Things is here me I struggle, I have to work it out myself. Because God has endowed me with everything needed. He just succeed in this life, just like every other person. Everything he needed, he just succeed in this life. Any challenge he be able to you, when you go into yourself, you think, you reason, you can surmount that challenge. Oh yeah, but people they may recite. Can you ever recite? Can get to solve this problem?
Yes.
You understand? How will I solve this problem? You go into yourself, begin to ask questions. Oh yeah, most of these discoveries makes based on that. You need our problems. How do we record memories? A video, a picture, and all that. I not know mother there's Zuoshi. How do I know na mother batareba man here? And with the camera and every other thing. Oppose Jena Fajubo have borrowed the wrong person. But that cause a problem in the family. You understand? So that is just
camera will solve it.
Camera will
solve
it. Yeah, but was the only one I said by Nayabe Sabia no way. That is just have problems in the modern name in a society. They sit down as how do we solve it? How do we solve it? Don't leave it for the spirits. How my where I go? Don't do anything. This is a problem in your physical world. Face it. Physical. You see about one problem when at their own side. A mark way to spirits are solving care. But here I would think the spirit will do everything for us. If you have a problem, you begin to do sacrifices and every other thing and another. Instead of going into yourself, you understand, reason, think, and know how to come out of that problem. Okay, so that's just it. You hear Bulgarian neighbor, but that's a particular skit.
Do you agree that the physical control the spiritual or the spiritual control the physical? Because there's and we go here naketa and when anyone before and as not spiritual. But here active we go Father Potan, Father Oloma, so that is a lie. That the physical controls the spiritual. That mmadụ bịa gosi ya anything alọpụtago spiritually. So do you agree that
Is it Father Oloma or Father Angelo? Father.
It's Father Oloma that I saw that that said it. Father Angelo Wike Obukwa na nyanwa has opined
Father
that
Angelo on a page ya ka ị ga-abịa guy this particular teaching in Ekukita. If you are, in fact, if you follow him and you don't get emancipated, no, and what's the hope for the person?
Ineku Gbam that na prosperity gospel is a scam.
A big scam now. Oshikov. Onye ọbụla na-epurishi ya criminal. Onwere ofu onye dị good.
So and because enwere part of the Bible ha na-eji apịawa anya azụ. So and it shall be given unto you, shaking down, running together. Nkewa.
Shaking down, running together as in
shall be given unto you. Or there
so many passages.
Yes.
So many passages in the Bible. Now you understand the people will misinterpret it.
Yes.
If you can twist the Bible, whichever way you want it to support anything you want to teach. You understand? But what I want to let you know is that the blessings of God, it goes to anybody.
Regardless of your faith, your religion.
You see, you could get out. God, his blessings will still come to you.
As simple as that.
It's as simple as that. Because go conquer. You have everything. That is why people they succeed. They are everything and all that. But you are making caricature of God now. Because he need a kubno sees why not? That is the logic now. Why name where he came where problem in where that need to be corrected.
He made abortion 84 times.
So wake up the problem. Wake up in abortion. When wake up fibroid. Wake up na your partner. You can this thing had the child strong. Wake up a very minor problem.
Yes.
You understand? And instead of you to go and
to the hospital,
yes,
the church will actually be clouded.
You begin to pray and see Chineke give me a child. And your child is there. Go and take it. And it doesn't name with this is not Chukwu name with nwa. A na-erepu sorry.
A na-adakpo
nwaanyị ọ dị ime.
Yes.
Because na mere ihe edebere iji dị ime.
They follow the principle.
Ọ dị ime. Would you say no onye ahụ adakporo na Chukwu bụ part of the ndakpo were nwa nye ebe adakporo ya. You understand? But ịdakpo mmadụ Chukwu ama ekwenye nwa na.
Yes. Osize
dị nwa na. So our people, we are making things difficult for us. And that is why most of the time, or they can carries it and everybody, oh yeah, but I say no nyana cause and all that. You got that.
Yes.
When you are safe, when you really go into with therapy, when do they win issues and all that, trust issues, you won't go challenges in life, won't go a lot of things you need you mad to go for counseling. You understand? You went total overhaul, some things, you bounce back. This successful in life. Maybe don't go back and the very moment you begin to have that thinking, that you are powerless before these forces, you are gone.
You not go
because when he get means he has been kwa nka kita you have work one and day ekwebe ma nwere onye kwere gị nwere
always no.
Yes. Ndị Igbo partly na asikwa onye kwechi ekwe. No you mean. They got that. So that does it. So ihe nji via to this thing na bona that my this ganji agba na most people you know the story that man corona that skit. Us no ahia ka oturu. No issue, no problem. So mmadụ kpọrọzi ya wee gaa na church. Ka ekpebe and ọ ebe aka ọ na-ekpezi ekpere wee were nke o nwere eme welu asị ya were nke o mere eme wee provoke God in form of a tithe. Okpochakọrọ nke o nwere wee provoke sine God. Wee na-ekwu na provocation na-agbanatazi ya village.
That's a different content of it that I saw. Enwere nke ise that as a gengi provoke God. It was a content.
Oh, that content. No, this particular one.
Okay,
That
yes.
name the preaching. I know but na town name business. Where to ahia nwe issue. So where somebody onye na line we kpọgazie m to a ministry. We sizie m were ego nke fara afọ nji agada we provoke God. We provoke just ne God natazie village. You got that provocation akpọnatazi you got that because na onye egbubela ọnwụ a na-ahapụkwa ya ọkụ ihe dị ebe a onye egbubela ọnwụ a asị ọnwụgo tie ya aka asị na ọnwụgo asị sị hapụzie ada emekwa ebere ada eme ebere because sometimes you see these people you think na otu chukwu ka ha bere ada eme ebere ị ga na-anwụ anwụ na-amịghị mekpọ you die gbodo gị aja I continue.
Onye si mmadụ nya weta ego ọ kwesịrị iji wee jego ọgụ jee debe na altar.
Ego tosiri iji
yes, na some of these pastors. Asịghị gị nwee faith were ego a iji chọọ igo ọgụ go and keep it on the altar and have faith. Anyị this thing kịta ị na-ekwu kịta actually is like I love it because people ga-anọ now. Mmadụ ga-anọ ifugo kịta na nwe table. Alụm table.
Yes.
Ebe a na room gị kpebe ekpere si God give me table. God give me table. Mana ịmarazi na God has provided ihe table as wepụtanya. God has created trees.
Yes.
Chukwu na ama atụrụ gị table. God nene osisi Chukwu nye.
It's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that. Most of problems are in the face and all that. It's as simple as it twice. That is what it is. Even the most complicated problems you have it. If you're induction they create this mic I use for projection and all that. Some of our entertainers and all that, even in the field, don't work if you do get you mother be na main entertainment now man and all that. But if we can introduce some of these things and all that, for projection, about challenges. They now have to go into this. A way to solve it.
Solution,
research, dealing with the problem physically. And all you have with this all this camera, I keep saying this camera because all you have been gafele back at a mama or mecha is monwa. Nama bar I gafe to hear back here. Nama no doka. I say okay, beer. That is just it. Whatever career. So that is just it. So the problem I know, most times we wait for the spirits to come and do this thing for us. We keep praying. And all good. On a not just 9 name for maybe for interview or whatever. This is just something. Oh,
it's a burden.
If people now pass through, you understand? If people now pass through here. And we can on what buying a girl, we can changing this mindset. On where buying a girl. Upon understand a word use here was hate and stuff. I was telling them, say, one way problem with you can order more and every other thing. You understand? I didn't make a scan. What do you have the problem?
Yes. I feel
yes, somewhere in car and a message we don't want to for one. Monitor and every other thing or more. I fertilize outside.
Yes.
What is the for one? Yes. What is not? You need all recite people they make to solve problem of infertility.
Yes.
On our work.
Yes.
I na yochuku. Nda na emi ya okwa na haka chuku kel. Ha na eme nke ha na aso bia na yochuku ka obia melan. If not the funny. If actually God is somewhere na emedo since nda onye enwe problem of infertility ga na ogwu emecha solve ya ra onye nke enwekwa ana achukwa na ka ọ mara ihe onye nke a ya onye nke esebra na asị ya mere nsọ okay ha na abụ onye ha the brain mana onye nke ekweghị use brain ya maka ọ na-efidu na chukwu ya na-emeri everything for ya. How would God see that kind of person? If you don't need efe chukwu na akpọk ya mana ọ happy with you because you that conquer. You are not making this world a better place.
You are not.
You understand? Maka ihe niile anyị na-eme enjoy keta ọ bụ na ndị ahụ create ya my phone and everything. Keka this part of the world would have been.
Ogowa, this thing keta in ekwu now is actually so strong that do you know one thing with the black man? We attack technologies first. Abia ozugbo I as not antichrist. Mgbe TV pụta. As no yena.
Yes.
Mgbe phone pụta. Yes. Mgbe 5G pụta. A pastor went on the pulpit.
Yes.
And said it is antichrist.
Yes.
Fast technology, speed. IVF aketa efo wasn't accepted. Anyone with IVF, there will be na-afụ ya n'ọnwa abịa alụ mana somebody bịa chọpụta na a ga that enwe ike nwoke na nwaanyị meetie naturally na-enwe ihe na-astọpụ ihe a iru ebe a asịza gị wepụta ihe a ka e were aka gbanye n'ime ebe a straight ọrọ the same sperm bụ ihe meet egg wee bịa fertilizer where was zygote.
It's just the same thing.
I just commend people like Father Angelo that you mentioned.
Yes, Father Angelo. You go to his page. I see for yourself.
Yes.
Now, if we can actually listen to people like that, we'll be liberated. You got to know problem. When we're going to develop Shalogu because now that was it. I forgot the name of them, but just now had developed unusual element. They carry out of research, develop war. I'm not telling you, develop war.
Record Onya as the first time.
I'm a medical doctor. I've forgotten the name of them, but I've come across a thing like that. Now, even people, our forefathers, and stuff like that is how everybody started. No, why not? Everybody see, but don't worry, okay, people will know this ogu hypes and all that kind of yes, but you know, banana use maybe before I name was advancement and all that. You have problems and then we can solve that. By now, with those things now and every other thing, in our own time, what we need to do is to refine on all those things and all that. Don't worry, okay, Father, that's for this Father Nakawa, this Father Angelo Nagwagi with Telu. Otinyelo ihe eji arịa enu ịghọta
that ihe eji arụ akwụ
ya bụ ya forefathers na-eyi tudo ya ka
no invention
otinyele I just looked at it and this is exactly how it is.
Ebe afọ aka fashion tradition. Do you know that I am of the opinion that our forefathers are way more intelligent than us?
They are.
Kaya mmadụ negide anya na onugbu. Mmadụ na onugbu a ga-enye ofe.
All research.
Experiment.
It's research. Most of the things Ogo, Mama, made those things and have we improved on those things?
We haven't.
We have not. You know why? Because now well, a whole lot of things we need to keep. The summary of it is this: let us know that our destiny is in our hands. You understand? Spiritual and control. Not for me. It's been a long time. What I want in life is what I get. I move for it. I work for it. Even if it doesn't work out the way you want it, you bend. It's still part of life. You understand? Bad things happen in life. Good things happen. You understand? When these things come, you take it, you move forward. That is where it is in life.
You feel and you move.
Yes, and that is where it is in life. When you begin to relax yourself and begin to think, no, my force is in a push you and well, that is the worst of it. That is the worst of it. And I have been able most of
it is too bad. I just felt it's more like an excuse, like not to even give in your best. Makana, you can actually accuse the spirit of anything in nature.
Yes. No, that is not exactly what these people do. Most of the problems you have now, when you come, they tell you, not spirits. You understand? There was once a video made on my page now of somebody where a bit like psychosis and all that. This is just very thin. You understand? A hand right within a week. You got that. I see note. You must somebody when you came up like it as and I know when that kind of a thing and all that. When you go, the person be diagnosed, treat or the one face about the young man name of man at Lagos, Bonatana village for a long time. I saw no here Nana Hamilton or here better. Look at it on my page now. Or the woman born na complain. I saw no Nana Hamilton. You see, and that could not no material. Can you hear me? One no na on agua hamibie. I see na agua hamibie. Nsi as na enjere ha ego onye cha ego nsi ha emebi kwa na ha emebi nsi agwu ihe na-eme ya odigo mmasị mba na ọka na-eme mana anara ha ego ka emebie
Say bịa lụọ agụ.
ka nọ ndị nna ha emechaa the young man ka nọ village wee na-asị ya nọ ga ụlọ ọgwụ onye ahụ dị ma ọ sị na ya mara na ụdị ya na-agakwara ya ụlọ ọgwụ ị gaa na my page ọ ka dị ebe ahụ. It was so painful.
Enwere nke ọ dị ka ịkpọ ndị ọgọ gị sị gị weta efi.
Ndị ọgọ m si m
Bịa
weta
kwuo ozu abi.
yes ihe mere na ọ bụ na ndị ọgọ mgbe ọgọ m na-aya ahụ mụnwa gbaniri onye nwere ike ọnwụzie maka na ọmụnwa bụ onye na-anụ ada sị na m ga-eji iri efi bịa ngwere na-akọwara ha nekwanụ ịghọta na tradishọn anyị fụrụ emere ya maka mmadụ emeghị mmadụ maka tradishọn so na onwe ka tradishọn ga-esi ha yaba ahụ akpatụ ya aka na ebiri ha na-eme isi na onwe ha aka ya akpa nọ ebidi until my uncle wee kpọzie na-agba m na m egbubekwuru nna m ehi na nna m ehi so na m enwekweghị ike iji ehi were gadi ya ọnwụgbuo ka arụrụ aka
Ọ tradishọn kwa.
ọ tradishọn so ọ na-ekwuziri na maka ekwubugo m ka m weta ịda 200 ka ọ nọdụ ọsị mba na onye ọbụla ma ego na-ele efi na enweta 200 na-ama na olu ha ego ehi so oge ekwukwa na-ewu ka anyị ejizi ji ọ na-asị m wetazie dị 200 nsị ya mba na ndị mmụọ ya amakwa na 200 gafere ego ewu ịghọta so na m ihe ewetakwazi 200 ka emebezie na tradition another so o nwere ihe nji point out na one ihe gbasara this thing you don't stress ndị nọ ndụ maka onye nwụrụ anwụ it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Onye nwụrụ anwụ ihe anyị na-ekwuzi maka the welfare of the living and all that. So o nwere sense dị na ị na-esiri esi ọgọ nwoke wee na-ema na o jiri the money ọ ka ọ gaberozie ego mesi ọtọzie n'ụkpọ ya for what so you some of these social errors a na-enwe that is the way nwa si kind of social commentary ya bụ way nsi na comment ga na correct some of these things and all that. So that is just the thing. Then with another one mere about nke m nọ obodo oyibo.
That is the biggest one. I am about to go there. I would even want you to even dramatize it for us, and at least my crew members will laugh small. That is the biggest of all. It was one of the contents that I saw. I said I must contact you.
Okay.
Because I want to know na social media, we have our own different approach too.
All right.
Man, I focus on somebody that is doing something that is brainstorming.
Yeah.
So when I saw that content, I was telling myself, yes, where is this person? Can do brain we have? Is this a brain cover Aroye prepared meter? I was thinking. So when I went to your wall, Mfuka Kisi, I was saying about fourth wall and everything. So now I had the commentator background and everything. So that you're very content. That in on Ute.
Yes.
And then you called your wife after 15 years.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I called my wife when I went initially. Ya when we are equator.
Okay, the James sir.
Yes, no equator na nka nondu. So, man I go kwachazire no na challenge nwela and all that na mbaro etinyere na mbara ime wee pụtakwazie na ihe me na onwezi anything nwere kita. We na asị na achọghị ịkwa m. Na achọrọ ịkwa m. Wee sị ya na ha achọrọ ịkwa onye dị ndụ. Wesi na nwere onye mma na anyị mere ihe na nka nọ amaroba na ịba ime ahịa kịta agwa ha this news na everywhere people got shocked even na esi ọka nọ n'ime ahịa ọsị yes na even na imported nọ na-ehepụzi ha na market phone accessories and na ha enyegori ya aka nnukwu na atụtagori over 20 million for this akwamozu ma a na-akwado obi nchenji ya onye na-ajụ ma chọrọ ịkwa na ndụ si anọdụkwa ka akwamozu ahụ ga-agaba n'ihu ya nwere onwe ya dị shocked na-asị m kedu ihe na-ekwuzi ya nsị mba na ọ ma aghọta 20 million na nsị kịta aka mbata o nwere ego nji n'aka nwa and ọ bụ na mbata ọ natabeghị ego ahụ because a jụrụ m na ọsụ na-akwasị ozu ka a ga-enye ya the money so na ọ bụ na mbata in fact ọ ma enweta the money because that money is meant for burial so onwe ka a ga-esinyezi ya the money so na ndị nwetara ego ya ewerekwa ego ha na nka nọ that and the assistance a na-enye ya bụ na afụghị as no single woman they had working and all that you understand so nwesi aka akwamozu gaa n'ihu and all that so you might go some people were like okay me na go comment for that now say ndị Igbo like ego ndị this thing and I was just laughing and all that now you nwere 1 naira and you nwere hope of getting another and you cannot come back in this country you understand and about close to 30 million because only 7 million aka tụtakwarịa and also now I cannot contribute.
Yes, it's still going on.
30 million represented to you on a platter of gold. It's in Naiga High FM, Naiga High fake you or dead. You understand? Well, it's man, only example. This is a Bansi state. During the time of apartheid in South Africa. That's here and that skit in Merobu to show you how desperate people are to survive. Because of survivor. Yes. It's just survivor. No more see how to start. You know? So that just so now that's apartheid. The apartheid in South Africa, and where some people had the opportunity to work. You understand? Until a young man sees the bands, where stumble upon the identity card
of a dead man.
Of a dead man.
Yes.
What's the name of it? I've forgotten. So where do you use this thing? So that now, assume all the identity because now that dead person auto tag we're right.
Eligible to
we're right to walk and live. Now I think Port Elizabeth. You understand? So what is the identity on Hagaba? So the implication but no more Yazabazia for nya. So no more the cases with bands. So no more Yazabazia, assuming not John Okeke or no more any John Okeke. Mangunye Yanazazi Okeke and all that. And that is the only thing in game when you're more familiar. That's the only thing in game where survive one another. So his name has to die. Or say an atafata.
Or son do agree.
What I fight to for the person to survive. That is survivor. So if if they are to find themselves in the same shoe, the young man will find the wrong way. They will still take the same decision. The young man.
You showed the resilience of an Igbo man to actually survive in any kind of situation.
Yes.
An Igbo man weak as I'm
and they turn anything into business.
Yes. So it was funny. Because me as a theater artist, I did not see the twist coming. You know, I was like, okay, somebody until where I saw that pause and I saw that switch and I told myself, who is this person? How do some of these contents come to your head? On Abiage Nanlock or
sometimes Obia, you know the two. When we hear man, you understand, it will come. It will just come naturally. Like when we're the one I ain't got a barrier. When we're trying. Our schoolmate one. Then I know a mortuary everybody nature. So somebody will brew granite. Granite were better now within that mortuary premises. So some people now go for the one guy say only I know go granite, so no be only see na mortuary So immediately I started working on that idea. You got another that idea gave birth to call mother one of my skits, now somebody go to ties and say a man will go. I'm on the what to go.
Yeah.
Oh, say a man will go. I think he na covered. He say no, that now go see that ties really the 2 weeks in accident. And the neighbor knock it no you no get none na ekubu na obo na mmadu nwo na onye nwo onwe ike oga obodo ọzọ bi na meperia mana okita ka nkwutere na ebe anyị nọkwa dịkwa ka ụwa kịta anyị na-akpagadi ebe akịta ifu no onye otu anyị chiri ọzọ na ebe aka anyị jechara mbata kịta bifo and na call ya nna aza kịta because na ọma onye mbụ and ọma na manwugo na ndị m onye mbụ kpọm na call m ada gaziza phone ya ada gaziza. So the young man started believing until okwuo na onye nyere ya my number gosikwara ya nwunye. So when I see so na this beautiful woman na aja because we back on maybe she's here. We see amba yeje kwenye side. Ya with account ya kan nyekwa ego.
Inspiration.
That is another way of saying that na ihe ọbụla gị na nwoke na-eme imekata ha na je na nwunye n'imecha na ihe niile ige. Upon na na-claim na ma nwugo. Okwute ya n'ihe gbasara my wife si amba hapụ ya weta account ya kan nyekwa ego. Ya ejekwe na we na asị m hapụba. N'ebe ọ bụ na m anwụgo, no a way to take care of my wife. Ya mụ hapụzie ego. isi a na-ala na-agba ya.
Isi a said, yep.
Ya kpọ na ọ bụrụkwa ya na nwunye mere business. So that is just so if the idea is there.
Yes.
I was like, ọ bụrụ not this exactly, but that is how the idea. What if somebody died and started living elsewhere? So at the end of the day, I had to come out with something like this. So that is just the thing.
Ọ dị ka phone ga na ring. Ọ dị ka onye
you notice it,
yes.
but the main thing, but I was right. I'm not only going to allow is call.
Mba Zako.
I'm not going to allow is call. Yeah, it's going to be a funny call because this. Hello. I na guy interview na nke Gbam. It disturbs them better. Huh? Ọ gwara gị nwa ka nchọbụla ịnọ gị nwa ka nchọrọ ị na-eme na menwe fiction maka na na acting na everything okay but ị na-afụzi ndị na-efolo na Facebook okay change your mind ọ ya bụkwa n'ihe na-eme ịmadị people a na-agwa ụnụ efu ha na nwoke ọ bụ na ikekwe ego adịbeghị ya na mana o nwere fiction ụnụ a na-adọjigharịa a gwara gị na m anụgo nwaanyị na anụgo nwaanyị okay, try him as a wife. My it was the side chick now. You see the problem. If Roketa in advocacy na ikwete ndo na nke onye so gwa ngwe interview pụtara na Gbam ka nnọkịta yes that interview ga na-ewu na is ebe aka ị na-abụkwa side chick ịma na problem dị no na my wife will be a boxer before mwa nova. You got that. So, am I hear me? Maka you can one day kita. Hello.
I got to go. One
of my wife be boss.
You're not working at photos.
Oh, me ma go. Oh, more get in trouble. You got that. So, or feel one you got that. Because that's an name content. To feel one more. Now here can go. Now Gbam, you have my talent. I join you push me towards it. I bet you don't na focus na Facebook. Na kwa my interview. No go go m si na mo onkwara interview.
Yes.
Baba mo onye ebo.
Yes.
180. You got that. So and all that. So ya ka oya na edit so mara name with get the phone na. I want on the phone.
Ogowa.
Yeah, brother.
Ogowa, a money gave blow this year.
Amen. Okay. Now, see, man, whether I will come to this, my phone, I can.
Bam. 8 years ago. Your content. Obro Sunday follow na Facebook here for you. And when they download you.
On kwa bi ihe ji ekwete ihe anyị kwuru bụ na abụ mbia invented. Mo ebe nga fetete. Se kata picture na masaba. Haba ke na ndị niile abụ na my followers ehichabeghị nne like that. Now so ihe anyị kwuru bụ eziokwu.
Yes.
Because fans na-enweta kịta all the on a shock. So it's a mama nanga blood.
Yes, were you like the content mega banyo tour? Because I don't think I've seen any previous content before you remember this call. Imananka kita ga basa otu oswe basa.
No. Man ihe mma what I have always known. But now, definitely you understand that will be successful in content creating.
Okay.
I'm not sure. You understand? Because I said if other people are doing it and they're succeeding, I will still succeed. You know why? Because I know I've got the talent in terms of acting and every other thing. People have confirmed it. My brother knows sometimes you know if you don't name me here, the mother na agwa that they make it here. Onye agwa you God do my God. You get what I'm saying? No bro nkege ezuore. All friends na pom. Mbome take we are serious. Now, most of these people where they blow, they not pass you. We don't they see you or this and that. A friend called me in Lagos and said, people they buy house, they do everything with this your. You say I don't watch your own. I know Sabi do this thing. No, I they shy. If not, I don't they do my own. A friend was telling me, why not take this thing serious?
Yes.
Somewhere some skits on our not quite mother tinye. I saw not from the archives. I must maybe those skits. All friends see the shine and they send there. we go so many these things in me, child. I will just drop it to make people laugh. I na enwobi anọrị na nna akpa ndị mmadụ ọchị. Initially mgbe m bidoro m ya ka m were make ego because nkwa nsọmọdụ enwe hustle m na-emekwa nji. So mgbe m na-eme ya, I just na-eme ya na people na appreciate ya na ịghọta ifuru ihe nji. So when I was doing this this my this solo performance somehow unique,
very unique.
And then I don't afraid na here am aba no man and get fair. You got as so long as na people may appreciate, may entertain, I'm okay with it. Then over time I may decide to begin to expand another, but for now let me keep my audience busy. So so much bothered in the haste. Okay? That is why most of the time, for to any of the big bloggers and others, here big help push you, man. I don't know if so that is just it. So I was doing my own thing, being happy that I'm making people happy. And if you follow me, 1,000 followers, 2,000. I'm going to comment. I'm mother 30. I comment. I say mother 30. I'm happy. They're like that. You understand? So I don't bother. I'm more on depression. Hey, I need more. So I was doing it. So because of it, when it started happening, I was like, wow. You understand? So I can jagwan them money. Once you are good and you keep pushing, you understand? And now you get there. Like that. Yeah, but one conviction when I started. But I did solo one on them. I'm more not gonna do as fantastic as people are seeing it now. Yes, I'm not gonna do as fantastic. I was thinking of at a time I would still have to expand and begin to engage one or two other distance. And because then when I'm getting good hands, I that they can easy. Even in acting and all that. Like sometimes if somebody like I Sabine said that, if I use a group of people and they use a team, I forgot no one they carry me here. Yes, GD and all that. You know, make sure you shoot. Most of the times you may not actually be getting here in it. So your question, no, I'm not ga. Yes, not ga piake too. Manam mananga piaka. I'm not gonna get this fast. Yes.
And where kedu mgbanwe the fame wetego na ndụ gị now before and after. Kedu mgbanwe the fame wetego na your life.
You na-enye obi aṅụrị n'ụwa bụ, you understand, when people are happy because of what you're doing. I'm not on other people like that. But not enjoy. When you are making people happy, when people are happy because of you. Cause every time. Cause every time, especially when I end up outside the country. Now commenting, we love you. Some people will send gifts, some people will send money, some people, you understand, want you to make appearance, they want you, all those things. It gives joy. Not any joy. Man, there another side of it, but another side of it, but go, yeah, much as privacy. Because when you can baby I will 1 cup of nkwen before a batazie came one nkwen and I said, star be ya. I'll go what the back on a because they are nkwen. It's a big hotel. That kind of a thing. So when they beat in the see people will not see. And when I went to see my friend somewhere in Ecuador, you understand? So I go to the place. I was waiting. You understand? So I said, I just feel comfortable. Not they name me, now I pay my phone and all that. So 2 people came, stopped a bike. Opposite man. The man name. You're nembo. Man, he didn't believe no ya phone no dear back.
Yes.
You're omonya who but see omonyo ya yicha. I say I know you don't name comedy na Facebook. Hey, I'm mad you come mad. I'm the horn. I put your jawal. So how man no Muhammad has na you believe no Muhammad hey have no dear ba. That is just the only reason. Yeah, I say we know they no go see me for this guy. When people see me na Asaba say you mean no na Asaba. And I'm asking, is there been done as in Nozi? Or no one can see them. I am more one in about, you know, say you did this as about. I say, a beg on check one. Anybody can be anywhere. And all that. So that is just the change. You understand? So it makes you feel happy that people are appreciating what you are doing, that you are making people happy. People will call you and say, don't stop. You understand? Yeah, but when they're not outside, I have many of them. Now, I forward to them because they call me personally. I say, no, this is my skit. Each time I had that lot of hangway break, I got one on my page. So the commendation and everything, saying I shouldn't stop. You know, that kind of a thing. It makes you feel
wanted, and
yes,
then
it makes you feel okay and
relevant.
fulfilled.
Kedu enwelu program ị na-eme na Facebook about ilu. Ịmana ikepụkwa wee nye m ilu ọfụma ka isi eme na Facebook. Kedu ihe inspire that ọ dịka Sunday ka iji eme ka Monday?
Yes, Sunday.
Yeah.
Kwa ụka kwa ilu Igbo.
Yes.
Kwa ụka kwa ilu Igbo. Ịma na inu Igbo mụnwa na onwe mbụ onye like ihe gbasara culture. Just like I'm going to go the return of African dance. Now for as a way to document Igbo profile. Ndị Igbo ma ihe. Ndị Igbo ma ihe so much. Think of only a lot of things I need to go to package and document. You understand? Even you try ịmụ amamihe ndị Igbo ga-agegodi iru ha ga ilu ndị Igbo. Ihe abụ ilu ha tụrụ over the years.
And it is still relevant.
Centuries and look at the relevance. To understand the philosophy of life very well. Ihe abụ ndị anyị firu na ndị agaro school. Ihe abụ inu atụrụ mgbe ndị ọcha abịabe. Ịghọta ihe na-ekwu na ma those people. So ọ bụ na ị na-ịmara inu Igbo, ịmara how intelligent ndị banyere. Ọ dị very very important. Maka ịma ihe na-eme kịta bụ na onye anaghị asụ nwa Igbo a na-efiru na ọ mara ihe. Ọ bụ na if you cannot speak good English, a na-efiru na ịma ha akwụkwọ na edo intelligent. Ịghọta mana ọ bụrụ eziokwu. E nwere a lot of ndị nna nna anyị ha bụ wisdom n'onwe ha ma ihe. Mana because na ha amedenwu our wisdom ka ha bụ n'onwe ha. Mana English abụrụ their language.
It is not.
You understand? But so ha mara English, they can't speak and all that. And I keep telling them, Niga na me they come England, but onye agaha school. Papa mother agaha school at all. But yeah, organ English carry a profession na Nigeria. You got a man with agaha school because he have their language. So why am I saying this? Our own language, we need to start learning Igbo proverb. Matter a lot. Our wisdom is there. On our preserve a lot of things for us. Only issues about ewete. Atobi nunia. Like only ni Igbo na-asị na ojebe dibia ada anwụ n'oge kama na ego ada adị ya n'akpa. So what it means now, then according to their belief that by going to a native doctor, it offers you protection. But then, enwere ihe ga-amụta from that, but part of ihe anyị kwuru na. Because when you go the impression, not spirit in our guide. You understand? You will be in bondage till you die. You keep having one problem or the other. You keep having one problem or the other.
That will require protection.
That will require protection.
And you will pay for protection.
And you keep paying and you keep paying. It's just the same thing I know. Ọ bụrụ na ịdanye n'aka ndị etu aka a ga-esiri kata ị gaghị abụ mmadụ nwụọ. Ọ bụrụ na ịdanye n'aka dibia ọ na-enye protection etu aka ọ ga-esiri kata gị nwụọ. That is when you look at the proverb, you see it. Uriri onwe ya na-akpọ uriri ama m ya ịmadian a na-akpọ uriri o nwere anụ na-epe mpe na squirrel ọ dị nkọ species of it abi ma ọ na-agba na ọgbakwa ya ome aka etu a. Ọ sị na ya jechaa ba ọgba afa ihe ọchụchụ jee ịma na akọnụba ya na ọgba afa na ya mere ya nọzie ya eji aka ya na-agbara onwe ya afa ahụ ọ na-agba ịma sometimes e nwere ka ihe esi na obinite etu a mee etu a mee etu a mee etu ọ ritu ha na ọ lachapụ ọsọ. So our people study that animal. So some of these things are now it's not everything about. Life is full of challenges. Ibido ha na ajoka sinka megi ijeju nka megi ijeju you a goner. So when you understand Igbo language, when you understand it very well, and you understand the wisdom of our ancestors,
the depth,
and that is all ya be here pugi. You wake in with your bearing. ịma na-abịa nwee clash of culture just like JP Clark dele achefugo m afa ọ nwere afa player JP Clark ọ na-ekwu na average African man is adrift. So just like we are floating enwere clash of culture nke ndị ọcha na nke ndị be anyị issue of like let's say ihe dịka wedding a na-eme ịgbakwa nkwụ nwaanyị ịma na ha na-ababa ofu ihe and stuff like that. And when you are grounded in your own culture, you understand, then you know how to blend. You might hear the important. Then you might the things you can accept from other culture. You might hear the duplication. You might hear the necessary, you had unnecessary. Culture ne grow. Culture the dynamic. I don't ask because Igbo culture, Makanaya man busy accept the culture, Dutcha and every other thing. Dutcha ne make accept culture, does and all that. So culture ne grow. Another bit you have to understand your own now very well now. You need to have a deep understanding of your own culture. You understand? So that when you grow, you come out with something original. Without your culture, you understand? You can never be original. You can never sound original. You understand? In this culture lies our identity. Anywhere you jele, if put a boss of a put no work it up when you make a only book up. Man, that was Sunday. And what on your back, but when it can be anybody see anywhere. Oh yeah, I mean some of this no again no ngozi konji wala ebe ọbụna ọ na-akpọ ya nwere obodo onye die ya apụtasị na onye ba onye China ama apụtasị na onye ba onwere you understand ring ya be bam ozigbo ebe osi. That is just it. That is one thing with it. And I hope you know very well. He studied literature. You understand? Mara afufu wale so inka Chinua Achebe hatar to establish this African literature. That is where we have authority. Because before then, when you take this African literature, and when there's nothing like that, you are not study about experiences in Dutcha, I created about
histories,
winter, snow. That is what they write poem about and stuff like that. Until people like Wale Soyinka came in, Chinua Achebe there. See, the drama and everything, the song, the poem, and everything will have them. They started writing, and you understand. Now people can go outside and study African literature and stuff like that, and you realize your originality. You know, you say, "Ha, nekwen." Makoy ha boy mwe. You got that. Oya ko ya be e go cha so in cast fourth stage you confirm mo.
Yes.
You got that. You na agba obi kebe ha ye ko ban kebe. He's an authority there.
Yes.
You understand? So when you come in with your original, when you create something original, the kind of you know appeal on him. If this guy this Casey or Japiano that Ojo were written at the distance.
Yes.
Ojo were written here.
Yes.
Scatter everywhere.
Yes. Originality.
That originality. Never would be here before. You will all Jandibo tinye na the distance.
Or just spiritual.
So that is just it. So I mean or not that's because now in carbon Dutch and create here. You got now the drum Bundocha created and all that. No, it's okay. We accept it. But let us bring our own. I don't want to well. You understand? And don't be surprised now. Tomorrow night when somebody in the US actually create, you say, go and get that African guy. I need that African flute and all. That is just it. And we improve on all these things. And when you improve on what because we abandon these things. We don't want to do anything and improve because I feel you're not inferior. Sorry. That was just it. And that was what the colonial master wanted us to believe. Nobody here in the memories in our forefathers. So we have to abandon our culture and everything, our instrument. Oh, the musical instrument, yeah, they use here. Yes, now you don't bring in a Kwega no again and yes, you don't bring it. Even up to today, Keta, the church here they use local instrument. Up to that, I don't want to call them. But I better go to the church and watch it. Yeah, they use yeah, and they say in the Bible. As non the moors in a only just attend the moors. Where man or the trumpet ya can. But these are the pictures well may hear
colonize your mental
damage the mentality of people. So if you learn and carry it to logo in a bunoya, but you angels in a bunenigo. And not again. and ihe abụ the all fight onye ọbụla ga-unite ịghọta anyị na-ekreti nke anyị na-eme nke through proverbs and through language preserve and ndị na-ekreti this tradition and every ndị nọ into art and ịnọkwa isekwa na njere bụkwa ekpe na-akụ etu esi eme mee ya upload ọ dịrị ebe ahụ enje na-egbu ọja etu a si eme nke ha na so then they do it before you know it the children and apịa na asịsọ ndị enje na-egbukwa ọja etu a ka ọ dị so we promote our own thing.
Ogowa, as a literature person, somebody that has theater background,
yes.
Let me pose this question to you. Who would you say is the greatest literary giant of all time? The GOAT. Ose otagta an argument, Messi, Ronaldo, the GOAT. Kedu onye ga-say that no about the GOAT in literature, Africa? Who would you give that to?
Well, if you ask me, if I must tell you, because in my own
understanding,
yes, my own perception may be different from yours.
Yes, that is why I'm asking
you want to get my own.
Your own opinion, yes.
Chinua Achebe.
Chinua Alomogo.
Yes, Chinua Achebe.
Yes. And when akwụkwọ ife ile things fall apart n'ụwa, because what is embedded in that in that work of art is something else.
The question is, are you going to make any other written work I translate in so many languages, just like that Chinua Achebe things fall apart? Not only that, when you read, Chinua Achebe communicates. He communicates to everybody. I know why I'm saying this. I know why I'm saying this. You know, when you're on the different idea altogether. But I've read the works of Chinua Achebe. I go another Wale Soyinka. In fact, my thesis was on the back of Euripides. Because I read the fourth stage, Agogo Goya, where he was talking about Gbam, so many other things. So Inka wrote and all that. You need to. So maybe I think he was writing for a particular class. I don't know. But Chinua Achebe wrote for everybody. You understand? The communication, and that's just the essence. You create to communicate. That is even what formed the basis for my choice. You understand? It communicates. You get the message straight and stuff like that. The meaning, the essence of language is to communicate. Anyway, that is just the thing. So, and the way his own description are very graphic and
Adamaka. Achọkwara m ka mụ na gị ụmụaka n'ilu obere, at least ka ebe ihe iru ntụpụ ka ịtụpụ. Achọrọ m ka mụ just kpọchaa gị obere. Anyị nwa abụchara ndị too n'ụlọ, mana at least anyị ga-anwa. So ntụpụ ka ịtụpụkwe.
Okay. Let me mana idu na-abịa ọbịa gatọkọ n'isi m. Ọ na-abịa.
Na me ndị achọ ka m kwuo, then nke ị ga-ekwu abịa gị next.
Ọ na-agatọkọ n'isi m, ọ gatọkọ ka mmadụ o nwere ka m si atụba inu. Ana m atụ inu na-adụba sequential.
Okay.
There's no problem. Let's just say.
Okay, m gwara ka anyị mechala obere exercise. Ọ bụgoro na mụ Anwaro, Malonoya is my guest. He's the star in this show now. So don't laugh at him. And the boy is in Bakaraga Mozo. Mana Ozo Ghana.
On a me Gbam nwata. Ofo obodo kiji ya na osa name.
Ina bakwa la King James version. Ina King James version wa. Okay, to madira. Na to King James, na to New Testament. Okay, dibia golo zo mana zo bo dibia.
Ọ na-eme dibia na-akpa nwa ya. Ihe la na-eme.
Awo adịghị agba ọsọ ihe na nkịtị.
Onye mgbọ tụrụ nna ya n'isi na-eji ite ọ na-akwa okpu.
Ada agwa ochi ntị na ya eso.
Onye a na-ebo ebubo nsi adịrọ mma ị na-eme anwansi ọgwụ.
Akwa sị nọ ụmụnna nwezuo akụ asịla ana.
Nwata pụọ obi ndị mmụọ amadụ bie. Ụbọchị nwata gwukwu ile eke ọ tụfuo mbazụ.
Akwa ya?
Ọya ọgụ.
Ka ebe ilu agasị na-aga n'iru aga nke mmụọ na-abịa.
Atụbugo m inu si na nwata jide ọkụ jide mma ọ bụrụ na ọkụ eleghị ya mma egbuo ya na-asị na ụzọ ọma adakpobi onye njem ụkwụ onye fukwuru na onye ntị echi n'ụzọ ya kene ya ọ bụrụ na enu anaghị anaghị anụ ụta dịrị okorobịa bụ na ọnụ hụ nwaanyị ma ọ bụrụ na ọnụ nwaanyị ekwubezie maka oge ọmụmụ ma na ụta dịrị ndị mmụọ ekwugwo na anụ aka ha ahụ anaghị ebi n'ọhịa chara kwuo na ngwere hapụ osisi aka akpara ya
yes
kwuo na onye si na nwanne ya ama abụ onye si na ọyị ya ama abụ eze ama enwekwana onye nagara ọyị ya ịbụ eze ama enwekwana ọyị bụ eze ọ nụrụ akwa agbata obi jụọ ese na agbata obi onye ọ nụrụ akwa nwa mgbada jụọ ese na agbata obi onye bụ nwanne ya oge nna ebidobe a gwara na onye isi nkwụcha anaghị eji ọgụ ekere mkpọ
mba mancha
that is pure na-ekwu na dibịa ebe origido dibịa ya rie nke ọ batara kwuo na ọgwụ tụrụ otu dibịa ya egbu ọgwụ ofeke eji ụgbanụ gbanụ alacha aka anaghị afaba n'uko anwụwa amara ji nteta gburu nwata bụrụ oke mmanwụ ụzọ gbagbuo onwe ya n'ọsọ obere ya azụ obere azụ ahụ abụrụ ya nkwụcha nkwụcha agwọ batakwu nwaanyị ọkpọ afa di ya so my proverbs arrange onwe ka nsi eme my proverbs mana if I stand enwe m ike tụkata inu chi eji efo eyọta o nwere pattern ya abata abịa mbesi m ụzọ ahụ bịaba so but then that is just it egbe so many
ọ bụ na mma na anyị ga-atị ulo enwe ife nka ite n'anya then no ya enwe ihe nji enwe ife bụ na ọbịa m na-arụ otu ịma na ihe m ji chebe gị bụ na inu a kịta nkara isi n'inu ị na-atụ wee na-atụ inu because inu ọbụla ị tụrụ like isi inu ọbụla nwere equivalent like 3 yes ịghọta onwegodo equivalent ịkpọ dibịa afa kịta amagoro m about inu 5 gbasara dibịa like na ọgwụ nke m kwuru kịta ọgwụ tụrụ otu dibịa ya egbu ọgwụ ofeke ịghọta ebe origido dibịa ya rie nke ọbata oke amana ụma ataka akpa dibịa amana ụma bụ oke ọnụ urudisi ya jecha bụ ọgba afọ ihe ọchịchị chuje ma na akụnụba ya na bụ ọgba afịa oji ebe dibịa anaghị anwụ n'oge na ọ na-ego anaghị adị ya n'akpa dibịa na-akwa nwa ihe la na-eme ya these are the abasis proverbs gbasara dibịa then ọ gwara abasis gbasara nwatakịrị abasis gbasara that ka m gwa azminu ọ na-abụkwa about issues like aṅụgba nwata ọfọ okporoko iji ya na ọsa na-eme na onye mgbọtụrụ nna n'isi na-eji ite ọ na-akpọ this once beaten twice shy ihu gbasakwara those areas and all that mmadụ pịa gị na ọkụkọ si n'ife jetili mkpu abụrụ ivejere ya n'ọka ụwa n'onu ya kedu angụ ime ike isi wee pịakwa nke a na ọkụkọ si n'ihe o ji eti mkpu bụ abụrụ ka ivejere ya n'ọka ụwa n'onu ya mmadụ nwebiri ino ntụrụ si na onye furu onye ntị echi kene ọ bụ na enu anụ na anaghị anụ they are somehow related. That proverb would have reminded me of this one. Ma ichebekwa o nkwara ọzọ that is ihe iji eme ihe bụ ka so that people will be aware. So enwe so many proverbs that are around each na communicate similar idea. Ana m akpọ egwu Morocco n'ụtụtụ a ọ sị na onye nwere nka nwa alụsị ewelu nka bụ nwe ya anya mana nke a bụzi asụsụ be anyị nka azị iwelu ụlọ nwere ife na-eme wee jee nwa alụsị ọkwarụ na nwere ife na-eme enye ndị onye ibi kachie ntị wụwa aja akachikwa ntị jee n'ofe aja ya buru ozi ya so that is just it. First half draw. Konye go by +2. Only going go na +2. Anyị na Chialụ ụwa ka nọ. Stan Chialụ ụwa.
Nnebedum ayo bụ.
Stan enwe ebe anyị na-eme anyị na-akpọ take your time, okay? Take your time a bụ onwe ike ọ bụna onwe ife anyị na-ajụrụ ịchọ ikwu maka ya. Onwe ike ọ bụna onwe onye che ikene. Onwe ike ọ bụna enwe ndụmọdụ inwe. Onwe ike ọ bụna onwe onye che ịkpọ iyi. Ọ bụna onwe onye che drag ma ọ bụ ife ọbụla dị gị n'obi ịchọ ikwu anyị na-emetụrụ aka ebe a. Ọ bụla ekene nke ọbụla just take your time. Over to you.
Ihe m chọrọ ikwu bụ na ọ ga-enye aka na the topic anyị ji bịa nke izipụgodu na ihe gbasara content creating because ana m enwe a lot of messages and all that. You ga help me, my page is not growing. Nke a ihe na-eme aga o nwere ihe dị na create content and create page. And for you to succeed in everything in a ga-enwe the will to succeed. That is number one. When the will is there, ihe na-eme skill ị nwere, just like I said, on the mmadụ ga-confirm ya na onye a dị good na ihe. Sometimes ị nwere ike ịbịa na comment, some people na-asị guy find another thing, go do another thing. Ọ bụrụ onye ọbụla ga-agwa gị, enwere ndị ga na-asị ya very wonderful, asị wetin this guy dey do sebe ị na-agbakọ na-ewepụ na-eme, you understand? Iwu abụrụ na skit ị ga na-create bụ acting. E nwere so many other content ị nwere ike enweghị ka dị na ị nwere ike imebe online and all that. Ị nwere ike na-akụzi people, ị nwere ike na-review some things, ị nwere ike na-akụzi etu esi esi, ị nwere ike so many other things ị nwere ike na-eme data online. Ị nwere ike na-ede na ọ bụ na ode ka ị nwere ike na-ede nwa and all that. Ọ bụ na ị na-eme acting na-build content nke izi ị ga-ama na ihe ị na-eme ọ dị good. Ọ bụ na ọ dị good, enwe competition. Check the audio, check the quality of video ị na-eme. Ndị mmadụ na-anụkwa ihe ị na-ekwu. Ada compromise audio na anything a na-eme. I remember my friend, one of my good friends na-akpọ mgba enwere ike mecha ndị mmadụ a na-asị hey ọdọgo o nwere one inu ntinyere egwu na-aga na the background.
Okay.
So mgbe ahụ onye a bụ onye kpọrọ Anthony Ejim. So sị m inu ga-amaka mana abịa enwere noise. Hey, na work on your audio, and that kind of ọbụ mmadụ niile ga-agwa that kind of thing. So most of the time ọkpọkwa m sị m this wetin dey do your quality. You see, watch this video careful. That kind of a friend, you need it. Ọ bụ a na-eme na-efido na-emu everything. O nwere ndị ọya ka o ji adụ those criticism na-ama ezigbo mma. Ma onye ahụ ọ bịara in good faith ma ọ bịara whatever asị na-egbu onye anya uhie na-ekpokọ a na-ekwu ma ihe niile ha na-ekwu na yo ọ bụ na ị na-anya if you see this one is not going, you switch over to another one. Ọha eme nka a na-atụ alụ a na-agba afa imeta ihe na-achọ n'alụ si n'afa nweta ya. Actually when you go down and see some of my skits mere ebe a ọ bụrụ ọsọ m na ebe a okay ọ dị ka na page ya kịta ọsọ m na but initially when I started ọ bụrụ ọsọ m na-eme. I dey do with most people na ha na-eme ka na everybody mana challenge na-enwe ebe na these people they are good to act and other but sometimes when we time ị ga-achị shoot ha ma ya onye asị gị na o jebere ọrụ onye asị gị and you can't blame the person. Ihe ọ na-eme ọ na-afị ya as a hobby, ọ na-afị ya gị nwana onwe gị nwere ike na-achụ ya azụ nọ ewe n'ịma you are going somewhere ya ma aghọtaghị etu a so onwe ọrụ ọ ga-ahapụ jebe ọrụ and ị nwere ike kpọtazie another person and the seriousness iji eme that na nwere ike ọ ma afụcha the seriousness. Na-enwe this challenge and all that. Ọ bụrụ nkwa ndị dịkwa good but it's usually difficult to get them. And then the commitment enwere ike ha na-alụ ọrụ mgbe ị chọrọ ishoot ha ma ya. So why am I saying this? Nnọkwa nsi oke ka ihe m ga-eme ka m gaa into this solo and all that. After all, stand-up comedian nwere ike kwuru ebe a for 1 hour hold oge that act or dem no you na-akọ n'ọnụ. But nke ma say if I added a little bit of acting and even the voice of another person and all that, why wouldn't it make people laugh? So the only thing is that I have to now concentrate on the plot and the story. So that is exactly what I did. You understand? And it worked. I started getting views. You understand? So that's not Bugari ka ejere nwa. Ime nke work, you make one ka. You work on the picture, you may upgrade. You nenekwa the audio, may upgrade. Ọ bụrụ na ọ ka na you change it to some other things and all that. Once you are consistent, you've got the gift. There's no onye ga-akwụsị go. You know one good thing, ịma ndị nọ na into content creation. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-asị na ị nwere talent kịta man, he cannot blow na this with content. He cannot blow with this social media. Go and re-examine yourself. Abrum Benke na market and make page before you know what is happening now. You will go 100,000 followers. Almost something in there made you unique. Even if you're a dancer, you dance very well. You understand? And when you go put on maybe TikTok, maybe you get followers. And with millions of people that are ready to be watching that kind of it. So if you call yourself, you say you are an artist, you understand? And you are finding it very difficult to grow. Is it that you're not serious? You understand? Or you are not really gifted in that thing you are doing. These are just two things. When you build entertainment like Egu, you don't know what it takes. Like that film now, I used my money, I did the production and everything. Before you market, I'm not sure I still have the mass and everything. If I want to release this now, I go to my YouTube channel, release the area. Man, I'm bad before you release it, somebody when you want to release this, like Egu marketer, I got the marketer. You see, and then the marketer nature the Egu anya. Oh, when you call Egu, gabu hit. Okay, risk Egu. You know why? Because now the marketer like favor marketing, when you go Egu 15 na guy. I don't want Diego able to Egu 15 na. Oga he will give a stake here na upcoming. Ebo man no will Egu 15 na achọ ka o jebite bank ego bubuta na Egu abo hot cake. Ndị onye ya na say ibubuta Egu chinjere udom. Ibubuta be Egu onya. Ibubuta go Egu ijebe Abuja and all that. Favor because Favor is a good man. He sat me down and explained all these things to me. Also na Egu ya na aga na after be Egu ya ibubuta. So that sometimes none of them have very difficulty stake Egu na upcome for the challenge. But now, if I have this kind of the advantage of social media, and if I have this kind of song, when we get that, it is on my page. Bottom followers, bottom everything. You understand? So that is just the thing. So now, whatever thing you are doing, the social media is there for you. You need your own godfather. You can use my network, my whatever, and build your own network. If what you are doing is okay, you become a star. People will make you a star. That is the way it is. If you are dancing and you are dancing very well, they will make you a star. Even if you think you can sing very well, it's okay. When do you well like Max, that guy?
Ike Mazali.
Can't have keyboard no.
Is it Michael Maxi?
Yes, that guy. Oh man, no, my go na ngwe okwa studio na agba na go. That's all. Is it not a star now? So that is just the way it is. So the committee, that is why I want to say it now. People will keep coming. How do I do this? And I like helping people. You understand? But when these people are saying these things, now it will look as you don't want to help them. But I know that because I know how I started. I know how I was pushing. I know, people, like I told somebody, people follow you when you can entertain them. If you can do something there, like they follow you, they are happy. You understand? When they want to, when they have some spare time, when they have some spare time, yes, when they want some weight, they say, oh, let me go to this guy's page and stuff like that. Is where it is. And all that. Like one guy was, hey, guy, you are too much. And I said, na me the thank on a pass because no one about a ministry in Negro. Obo no na they follow me my distance. I no go there where I there now. You know what the guy told me? He said, boy, leave am. Now you they do something where we like. Any day where you stop, we're not going to follow you. We're not going to cheer. It was blunt. Because that's what I tell my fans. Thank you. I'm here because of you. But I guess I'll go why in a man you'll be angry. It's not one ministry now. One view my content. But the truth of the matter is that the very moment in a man that they leave you now. It's very simple. When a guy like he wastes the time. And most of those people they don't know me. They get follow you bro. You never know so big ass. Enwere ike ife that name nwere ike some ndị ụmụnna ga ndị obodo ga-abụrụ ndị last ga-efolo bega na half na ihe o nkwalụ some good key friends ị nwere ụmụ nwanne gị ụmụnna gị ga-ebido from the ab initio. But if you are relying on your ụmụnna and ụmụ nwanne gị to blow sị ka ọ bụ you understand ndị ga-eblow oge bụ ndị people wey no know you. So most of my fans get half of them ndị na outside there, they are happy. So this is exactly what I want to point out. You don't get discouraged. Now this social media thing, now this content creating thing, no matter whatever thing you are doing, but hard work pays. And whether nobody gets it so that easy. And whether base use this on the short show. You get that? You don't think in Abia and social media, when you do one or two magic, people will rush and say that's. And one thing I noticed that even the Facebook itself an account, how consistent in there. Because it was when I started being consistent. Mgbe si na nga na-post almost every week, 2 times or 3 times. That was Emeka na 1 month. I started getting views and cheers and say, ya na agwa go beziokwu. As at last year, ebido ha na post consistently. And I started getting views, before my 5,000, 10,000. So it was obvious to me na Facebook, which is the high spread it because I wasn't boosting any of my posts and all that. So it was obvious to me na half go okay.
There's engagement here.
Yes, I started sharing and every other thing. So I want to encourage anybody into content creating. That's okay. Happy now, but it is now. You take somebody getting a helping hand. Okay, your man on also you only know 2 million distinct followers. Well, no post to content. Only quality and well be just.
Yes.
You well be just. Oh, well go to 1 million followers. You can't sustain them. You will eating any this content ever. You know what ever 1,000 distinct. Yes, you can't sustain the only and shop to us nonsense. We actually wasted that here. So that's just it. So I encourage everybody, if you are still upcoming and all that, maybe 100,000 followers or stuff like that, and you're still you get there. You strategize, yeah. You got I just said in or biogo. If you don't need him, strategize and come back. So long as you need to die creative. Yeah, but when because that's what kills most people. You know, can jump into him marona, you have flavor, you have the talent for it. You know, na make you go na a more but na make us. Where it doesn't, you won't go far. You won't go far. Or you can just go no, but anything you are going to go, you in a like him. Na tobo to him. That is one. And the human name will give. I've gotten many signs. Injury mal one that I can write plays. You understand? When we play an injury genotaph mba or more in any eba in chigari neba. When I've not published any distinct I wrote it. You understand? If for you, and when we any published work, they were like, on the money hand up and the things they be up to na see na stand I money get them around here. You understand? I say okay, for any special gift to do need there because I fail to know something the normal anybody can do. You understand? But when people started seeing you, then you can do this thing easier. That you understand them. You begin, to give you an understanding now. I'm going to give gift to me because you have to gift, but you string does he come ni so easily. That is just it. And in terms of acting, when I act and people like, is there anything special about the way I act? And so that is just the thing. It was a clear conviction when even I was acting in the church and on the CMO and when I was even doing a cultural day. I remember one professor came there. After acting, I was planning to go on weekend. A teacher may go after then with 500 naira and bomb. Sink it on your but you're with 500 naira. So now here in a stage. Now very fantastic. Sim department. He said, I say, no wonder. That one, that bus stand, the temporary side. So when you are getting this all this commendation and it will help to convince you. You got and all that. Then you can now and you love doing it. You can build on that. My people now saying, okay, why in there? What is this? And you are not noticed. You don't even take the derive joy in doing it. You know. It's the only driving force when in you won't go far and you get discouraged. That is just the thing. So this is basically what I want to tell people. And then again, secondly, just part of what we said, and my work on the Nigerian youth. If you are faced with problems, handle it. How do I put it? Handle it physically. Go into yourself. Use your talent. Stop looking for spiritual solution to your physical problems. The problems in there. Stop looking for spiritual solution. Problem ni na any well no good. Then when problem more than well, a challenge ni where you can surmount it. You don't need any spiritual assistance to surmount any problem. You may not believe it. You understand? But the way I'm telling you, I'm from a very deep Christian background. Mane mago na iya balo noze etego aka. So
What do you mean?
when I begin to talk to people and the people have listened to and people that have mentored me on life, when I was in Unizik, I used to go there. Was this Reverend Father that had a spiritual center, wherever I land hostel and all that. Even in I get much as me and all that. So
that house is late.
yes, yeah, that I was so I used to attend the lectures and this current Bona Christus Reverend Father. You understand?
Professor Bona.
Professor Bona, then he was a doctor. You understand? So these are the people I was following as I've listened to many teachings, I've read books and all that. If you want to succeed in life, develop yourself. Spirit spirit. In fact, if you develop yourself, go into yourself, and the spirit will start assisting you. When you hear or now fall into place, that is when you begin to talk of love now. You are prepared for this. You understand? So, some people that call me for engagement get from outside and this, it's just because they've seen what I'm saying. They have seen what I'm doing. Then I call you and say, I beg, people now book me for here in December. So you get what time? Okay, I see your note because you know, natural, I don't know when you can engage and all that. You know, or you got to this point. You understand? And people now started seeing you and all that. And if I hadn't done it, so you don't sit down and begin to pray for these things to happen and all that. Some people might start thinking that they may underrate the power of God. That is not what I'm saying. Because the gift in GMA is given to you by God. It's just that we are not using the gift. That is even what I'm saying. You understand that the gift of God, His grace, everything is sufficient for you to excel. That is just the summary of what I'm saying. Stop looking for pastors and you get catchy, you get gym to excel, you get gym, go somebody. He will believe you. I see the brain go format ya convince ya. Carry any and all that. Your brain is that is the way I see human being as a chuku. But there's nothing you cannot. You're going to conceive in life. Or you can if we will start this way, I think we'll go far. You understand? So I want us to move forward. Some of this content in them and now communicate just to carry everybody. You also carry everybody along. And in Neku maka this Father Angel. Advert. After you na page the guy. This is what I had. If you go to the beginning of my page, you got talk. A lot of talk about some of these things. You go on my page. In fact, people say that I should be the only, not only talk. Can hear maybe another man maybe like you understand. It was part of that. You hear Father and Neku and most of those things. Man, if people na attack all of that priest so much, so that will help you to even as some people na say, you got that here in Eku. I'm just very happy no an ordained priest in Eku. You understand? And the couple Eku and I see but this somebody that has seen life, this somebody that has so
traveled.
That traveled is not living outside the country. You understand? But when you see what that priest is telling you, that is the only thing that can liberate Africa. That's the only thing that can liberate us. If you see some of the things you say, you'll be shocked. Some people say, not Father Keba and all that. And so you look at it, you see how far our people are. And Oyaka church, you see their tribe now go that. When you're born church, spirit, 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 one. You understand? Once a spirit, can get it also. Business, you spirit. Olive oil eating here in a shop, we make business, business, excel. It doesn't make sense. So, yeah, but some of the things in Cholo, you could pass here across to my people.
Thank you very much, Ogowa.
Thank you very much for the platform in your line.
Ka isi wee kwue ka ọ dị na mmadụ bụ Chukwu because in ekwu the thing I'm actually in sync with you maka na I believe na God has deposited himself in every human being without being a Christian, without being and what did God do? This our brain.
Exactly.
That is where God is. This brain, na brain. Some people will not leave brain and keep their brain.
Keep their brain.
Keep their God. This is your God. This is all here can manage the ebube.
Yes.
Now me mmadụ n'aka me ya n'ọkpa. He can still function.
Exactly.
Okay, then ọ ga-adara to anything. So what a brain had. Man, once the brain is affected and your hand is working, you are useless. So far now, ever go affect.
Yes.
But I go. Dalorin the kiss when I like that.
Thank you. I'm so much happy for giving me your platform. You man again wabo okwa no no. Ada hana na gbama asinna. Nwa na ebe ngafete fia fire ka na.
So many people don't understand entertainment business. They go, ana emi na Lagos. O defa call magic. Mana ebeze budetia na this Igbo na-eme ya ọ na-aga agbaba mgbe okpuru chekwa na onye nwa na-eme ihe anyị nọ bụ show business.
Yes.
Without show there is no business.
Exactly.
You must have something to show.
Exactly.
Otu time na-eme this interview now. Mmadụ gbanye this interview fụka anyị na-akọ ABCD EF wee gbaa G ọjọwara ebe ọ na-eje mana ọ ga for 1 minute ọ touch his or her intellectual cerebrum.
Yes.
Article onya, he will stay.
He will stay.
Again, what is something that will keep him?
Exactly.
Or her.
You know, the other.
Among manga, so no go was our own Sabinos. Man, a guy listen our own Ogowa.
Ogowa Kambo. Sabinos. Yes. Because some money here don't know why I can make I like him a comparison.
Yes. Yes. I don't want that
unique.
Yes.
In his own way.
Yes.
Everybody is unique in his own way.
Yes.
So comparison.
Yes. I love Sabino. So if I love somebody like him too, it's something that shows that I really appreciate what you're doing.
Sure.
But I go, what you're made the different. And then or this I can go a ebido from ongaso na ibido na ụwa mgbede ka ọ bụ wee fifio because ndị na-asị kedu ebe onye anọ since.
Yes.
Kedu ebe onye anọ since.
That's what people keep saying.
Because you are not a young man. Not like you are old. Eboro si ọgbọ ndị bido si eboro Gen Z.
I'm not a starter.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not just Abraham somebody maybe the life.
Yes. Yes.
I know exactly what you are behind it.
Yes.
And that when I was starting life, and I should have started with this my talent.
Yes.
Man, I have my own wadere to aka eji si na ụkwara oge ya ọda.
Mgbe eji eteta ụla bụ ụtụtụ ya.
Mgbe onye ji teta ụla bụrụ ụtụtụ ya. Ịghọta, enwere some other things that I was and ihe ọbụla ị na-eme in life. Ihe ọbụla ị na-eme in life bụ experience ka ị na-agada. Experience ka ị na-agada. Ị na-arụ mekanik, ịlụkwa ime so long as no nwere ebe ị na-eje. Isi n'ọhịa ka ị chọrọ ebe. I have always known that my whole life will end in entertainment. From the beginning. Akoji abume ndekwa ya akwụkwọ nwere oge m chọrọ ideka na I wanted to start writing more plays. And no, phone m ga na-eji market and switch you over to egwu. You understand? Switch you over to this. So I know definitely I will get to this place. Get out what I'm saying. So yes. All those things in how some every chole guy in life. You will get there. Man, those other things in them, ọ bụ na ilube ebe ha ka na-eme asị onye nkịta na-aga ọ bụrụ mmiri a ka getere ya na aṅụgodo mmiri a were na-eche nke ba anụ. You got that. So when we are drinking them, other things and other things, you are waiting for the main distance. When it's time, you understand, it happens. You understand? And when it's time, it happens. You get make you understand? Happens zero. Yes.
Or nature.
Happens zero lock on the
yes.
The other careful life.
Yes.
Yes.
Anybody that alone reading ebe aka I got ya na Gbam tata unu fukasi woke o da Gbam nke a dawalo ntị yotago unu mo onya ni anotata ogowa dalone for coming. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Afam kabo Dr. Chijioke Igwendu Odogbubu Yambaba ezigbo onye aba nwanne Odelowa bụ no chomanda adichie all my sister.
Wow.
Baba. Nwanne Odelowa na nke ikpeazụ a ndị ba anyị ngwa recording the